be a cloudy day in those locations. Now this low brings some flurries again today to Fort McMurray. Fort McMurray, some flurries this afternoon, and on into Saskatoon, although Regina will likely just see rain because there is a temperature difference there. Even though in Saskatoon, we'll get a high of 2 degrees, so that can fall as snow, wet snow, or even as rain, but we'll call it a rain-snow mix for now. Not a bad day in southern Alberta, and a cloudy day today in Victoria and Vancouver, although the southern interior has a very nice mix of sun and cloud, and the rain, some areas in the southern interior just got drenched in rain yesterday, but we're looking at the mix of sun and cloud for the most part, cool in Prince George as well. So Calgary's a sun cloud mix, slight chance of some flurries through Edmonton as you make it a spill down here from the system. It's really going through this way, so Saskatoon, again, rain or a rain-snow mix of rain in Regina. Cloudy for the most part through Manitoba. We're not ruling out some kind of precipitation there with a 40% chance. Then into Ontario, 12 in Windsor, 9 in Toronto for the high, and again, some gradual clearing of the rain. Ottawa 3 now back up to 7, and showers in Montreal, and increasing cloud, and some flurries or snow in Quebec City. Nice mixture of temperatures and conditions in the Maritimes. However, that low is going to move on in for the weekend. Raise temperatures significantly, but also bring some showers through the course of the weekend. And only 2 in Corner Brook and St. John's with cloudy conditions for the most part, and you should see some sunny breaks as well.
Out there on the roadways, and unfortunately we're looking at maybe that much. Anywhere between 4 to 8 centimeters of snow is forecasted to fall right here where I'm standing. And once you get up to the higher terrain, the escarpment country, you're going to get 10, maybe a little bit more, and it will likely be wet snow downtown, and that just causes even more problems, especially when temperatures will drop quite dramatically after the storm passes. But in terms of what's going on right now, take a look at Doppler 24. It's helping to tell the story right now. There are bands of snow just starting to push into southwestern Ontario, but it's very light, and this is the main issue here. There's also bands just headed towards Kitchener-Waterloo area. Once again, this is very light activity, and we're seeing the Doppler scan right there, and it's trying to pick up some activity, and right now there's nothing near the GTA, but look at the darker bands of snow just starting to develop over Lake Huron. That's what's going to be moving in towards our area, especially as we progress into the evening hours, and that's what's going to give us accumulating snowfall, and it will be very localized, but unfortunately throughout really the GTA, we're going to be the hardest hits in the northern extent of the Golden Horseshoe, and then up towards Cottage Country. But as you start getting into the forecast, it's not really over in terms of the active weather. We're looking at an active period and a cold period. Right now, the normal for this time of year is around 6 degrees. We're nowhere near that over the next 5 days. And to break it down even further, -1 for you in the afternoon, and then 0 degrees by the evening when the snow begins to fall. And in terms of the timeline, 5 to 6, we're likely looking at flurries beginning to organize themselves shortly after 6 to 7. That's when the intensity of the snow will likely increase. And then throughout the evening hours, we'll likely see the bulk in terms of the snowfall amounts. And then overnight, it will slowly taper as the system begins to push out of the region, but it won't fully move out until early tomorrow morning. And when that's moving out, that's when you can expect that 4 to 8 centimeters of snow down here. Then after it moves through, cold air moves back into the region, we're looking at lake effect snow and snow squalls redeveloping for Thursday. We're looking at some flurries here in the GTA. Friday, similar story, although the squall lines will intensify. And Cottage Country, very brace for even more snow. And then additionally down in southwestern Ontario along the shores of Lake Huron. So that's what we're going to have Thursday, Friday. By Saturday, high pressure builds back into the region. It shuts off the mechanism of lake effect snow, but unfortunately we're not going to see the rebound in those temperatures. We're still sitting at -2 by Sunday. Guess what? The next system moves into the region. This one looks like it will spread wet flurries into the region throughout the late portions of the day on Sunday, and brace for some wet, light accumulating snowfall for Monday. It could mix with some rain at times, but unfortunately it's 5 days out. But once again, for today, the big story today is going to be the temperatures. If you're heading out right now, maybe to pick up a snow shovel, maybe just pick up a snow brush, which is a good idea, mind you. It is a cold one, but by the evening hours, when a lot of us are actually returning home, we're likely looking at reduced visibilities, possibility of some whiteouts, especially just north of the city, and look for accumulating snowfall into tomorrow.
Are you trying to convey here?
Canadian heart.
Challenging authority.
Provide for Pete's sakes.
Mind-expanding possibilities.
We want to provide entertainment.
Hot chicks' cars.
Say, that's a great idea.
Well, friends, we're coming to the end of this program. Tomorrow we're going to continue talking about these things and even more and even greater things. And thank you for supporting this important program that's needed.